Thanks.
Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Support them, and show them, Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Support them, tell them who do you love?
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let me know down below, who do you love? If you've seen any of the 90s movies, then you definitely have been introduced to Jonathan Brandis. With dreamy eyes, a warm smile, and his boyish charm, Brandis has definitely melted hearts around the globe. Jonathan has acted in over 80 films and commercials combined. But there was a dark truth hiding behind his smile and seamlessly happy life. Unfortunately, Jonathan died young, but he did leave behind a treasure trove for us to enjoy. Let's take a look back at the Heartthrob's body of work. Born April 13th in Danbury, Connecticut, Jonathan Gregory Brandis was the only child of Mary and Gregory Brandis. He began his career modeling at the tender age of 2 when he signed on as a model for the Brown Shoe Company. By the age of 5, he started making commercials. A year later, he made his acting debut in the recurring role of Kevin Buchanan on the soap opera One Life to Live. Now on daytime television, his role brought Jonathan one step closer to fame, but it also triggered a very embarrassing moment.
The biggest trauma I had, though, was when I was on the soap and my teacher dragged in a television set into the classroom so we could see the soap opera that I was on, and that was very traumatic. That was bigger than any trauma I ever encountered on the show, was my classmates watching me.
After moving to Los Angeles, California with his family in 1983, Brandis continued to hone his acting skills by appearing in television shows such as Kate and Alley, Sledgehammer, and LA Law, before making his big debut in 1988 in the comedy film The Wrong Guy. Later that year, he was casted in the TV miniseries Pacific Belle, The Rain Children, for a recurring role as young Nick, followed by roles in the horror film Stepfather 2 and the TV series Murder, She Wrote.
It's possible that they came from the car I saw, and that car was at my house, and that maybe the killer was in it?
It's possible.
So all we have to do is find the car, and the sheriff will have to let my mom go.
And Alienation. Jonathan went on to star in the sequel of the cult classic, The NeverEnding Story.
I wish for you to have a heart.
When the second installment was released in 1991, to mixed reviews, it didn't do so well in the box office. But one thing was clear, Brandis' lead role as Bastion was transforming the young actor's career. Right after he was cast as Bill in the TV horror miniseries It.
Help me. I want to kill it.
Following that, with his fame rising, Jonathan starred in a number of popular TV shows at the time, including Gabriel's Fire.
Good, Brad, it's getting there. I'll get it next time. No problem.
I think I'm a natural.
Yeah, I think I've created a monster. Good job, guys. Hey, Scott, how are you? It's a great idea having Matthew to spot with me. He thinks he's Kevin Costner. I think he thinks he's a little better. Can I have a word with you? Sure. Yeah.
The Wonder Years.
Let's eat. Man, that's hilarious.
And Blossom.
Oh, hi, Blossom. Do you know Steve?
No.
Steve Blossom. Blossom's my best friend. Steve's my other best friend.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
He even played DJ Tanner's first boyfriend on Full House, before going on to star in the 1992 sports comedy film Ladybugs. Later that year,
Okay, Chesterfield, thanks for the lecture. I get the message. Before we go home, I want to ask you something. It's not Halloween. What's with the outfit?
he starred alongside Chuck Norris in the action comedy picture Sidekicks. And then went on to play Lucas in the TV sci-fi series Sequest, which became his breakthrough role.
Sometimes it's experimental.
During that time, he was getting over 4,000 fan letters per week. According to the LA Times, he was so popular with the ladies He needed 3 studio guards to escort him to the set. Jonathan frequently appeared on teen magazines and was voted #1 dreamboat by Tiger Beat and topped the list of 17's magazine as the 10 sexiest guys, instantly solidifying his place in young teens' hearts and on their bedroom walls. He seemed to wear the teen idol label really well and always emphasized the importance of a clear head and the support of his parents to keep himself grounded. Between 1994 and 95, he voice acted as the reoccurring character of Mazara in the TV animated adventure series Aladdin.
Oh, poor Ramin. A 2 denarii thief could have owned Agrabah by now with a bag of tricks I've given you. But it has been amusing to watch you fail.
Before appearing in TV movies Fall into Darkness and 2 Came Back, in 1999, Jonathan Brandis guest starred in the comedy drama movie Outside Providence and Ride with the Devil. In 2000, he co-starred in The Bad Girls Valley High. It wasn't released until 2005 because of distribution issues. After Sequest, Brandis' career stalled. Reportedly, he went 2 years without a job. The teen star had grown up, yet he was still being typecast in teenage roles. In 2002, he briefly appeared opposite Bruce Willis and Colin Farrell in the war drama film Heart's War. He hoped to revive his career after being cast in a serious, dramatic role in the film. He was devastated to find that almost all of his scenes were removed in the final edit.
You?
Yeah?
Did you ever take anatomy, Vic? Coronal ridge. It's the tip of your pecker.
He fell into a deep depression and began drinking heavily. The following year, he was casted in 111 Gramercy Park, a pilot that was not picked up by the networks. He made a final on-screen appearance in the action comedy Porto Varlata Squeeze. Jonathan's career was short-lived. He was discovered hanging in his Los Angeles residence November 11, 2003, at the age of 27. Despite the efforts of the hospital, he died on November 12 from his injuries. After his death, his close friends disclosed to the media that he was depressed, especially due to his career. Just remember, behind every smile there is pain. So let's honor his memory with how he lived, not how he died. So that's a wrap. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and let me know down below, who do you love?
Who do you love?